Hi guys, before we start Cartesian system, we shall study about number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all positive numbers. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, etc. are negative numbers. This is called number line. Positive lying to the right side of origin O or 0. The negative numbers lying to the left side of 0. Now, I will draw a vertical line perpendicular. I'm passing through. This is a vertical line passing through O and perpendicular to the horizontal line. This horizontal line, which is passing through 0, is called as x-axis, xs dash. And the vertical line, which is passing through 0, is called the y-axis or yy dash. See, all positive integers are lying to the right side of 0, positive x-axis. Negative integers are lying to the left side of 0, means it is negative x-axis. Okay, and all positive numbers on y-axis will be lying upon or on the upper side of origin, +1, +2, +3, +4. And all negative y-axis numbers are lying to the lower side of origin, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, etc., -6. Therefore, these lines, two lines are perpendicular on each other. And also, see here, the point of intersection of these two axes, x-axis and y-axis, is called origin O. Incidentally, it is similar to 0. Okay, now this is the Cartesian system which has been divided into 4 parts. One, first part is called first quadrant. Second, this is second quadrant, Q2. Second quadrant. Quadrant number 2. This is one already we have written. Now this is third quadrant. Okay. You also call it Q3. Now this is finally fourth quadrant. You can also call it Q4. Okay. Now horizontal line, I already told you it is called x dash. X is positive axis, x dash is negative axis, O is origin. This is positive y axis. This is negative y axis. Okay. Now I will represent +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. And negative axis -1, -1, -2, -3, -1. Now, how to locate a point in this coordinate system? First quadrant Q1, second quadrant Q2, third quadrant Q3, fourth quadrant Q4. Locate point P 2, 3 and -3, 1 in the coordinate system. In the Cartesian system, you can say. How will you locate? Now locate the point 2 comma 3. X is equal to 2 means here you can see on x-axis C2. Y is how much? 3 means go upwards towards y-axis. This point I am seeing. I am rounding it off for your convenience. This is the point P2 comma 3. Why it is so? See, if you want to locate the what is the x-axis is, x-axis is 2 means draw a line parallel to x-axis from there. This line, this distance is 2. This is the meaning. And y is 3 means y coordinate of this point P is 3 means draw a line parallel to y axis and perpendicular on x axis. This distance is said to be 3. Okay. Now this distance 2, this distance is 3. Therefore, this point P2 comma 3 is located in first quadrant. X is plus, y is also plus means x is positive, y is positive means x axis is positive here. Y also is positive here. This point lies in first quadrant. P2 comma 3 lies in first quadrant. Okay, no doubt. Clear. Now, second point, minus 3 comma 1. Let this point is, you say it as T, capital T. Capital T minus 3 comma 1. Minus 3 means on negative x-axis. X is equal to minus 3 you have to take here. And y is how much? Plus 1 means above that point on y-axis. This is the point minus 3 comma 1. X is equal to minus 3 means it should be taken in the negative x-axis, not in first quadrant. It should be in second quadrant. Now y is plus 1. Here y is plus 1. X is minus 3. Minus 3 comma 1 lies in second quadrant. How can you locate a point? See here I will tell you. In first quadrant I will write x is plus, y is plus. Both x and y are positive. Here you can see x is plus, y is plus. Now second quadrant, tell me what is the sign? Yes. See, x is negative in second quadrant. Y is positive. Therefore, I will take minus comma plus. X minus negative value, y positive value lies in second quadrant. Now in third quadrant, Q3, see, x is negative here, y also negative. Means x coordinate minus, y coordinate minus lies in third quadrant. Point which lies in fourth quadrant means x is positive, but y here is negative. Plus comma minus. Now if I have given the question t minus 3 comma 1 means x is negative, y is positive. It lies in which quadrant? X is negative, y is positive means it is lying in second quadrant. Easily you can locate the points. Okay, 3, 4, negative axis minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 here, till here you can take. Now locate the point. I am giving a point to you. Locate in the coordinate system, whether it lies in Q1, Q2 or Q3. Here I am writing locate minus 3 comma 2 in the coordinate system. Do it. X is equal to minus 3. Where it comes? Here. Y is equal to plus 2 means on y axis it should go. X is equal to minus 3 means here. Y is equal to plus 2 means in the above. X is equal to minus 3. This on negative x-axis. Y is equal to plus 2. See here, positive y-axis parallel to positive y-axis. Therefore, this point minus 3 comma 2 is located here. I am rounding it off for your convenience. Okay. Locating a point in coordinate system is very easy. ये क्या हो गया अरे भाई डिफरेंस रहा in the coordinate system here minus 3 comma 2 point is located. This point is lying in second quadrant. This point is 1, 2, 3, 4. This minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. See, we should be very patient enough to study, to listen carefully so that we understand the concept clearly. Okay, now see here. What I am doing is very important thing. See, what are the points on x-axis? This point 1, positive x-axis, we are taking point 1. What is this point? Represented by 1 comma 0. How do we represent second point 2? 2 comma 0. Is it right? Now third point 3, 3 comma 0. On the negative axis also, negative x-axis minus 1 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0. This point is minus 3 comma 0. Observe that the points on x-axis are having their y coordinate equal to 0. All points lying on x-axis are having their y coordinate is equal to 0. Okay, what do you understand by it? Means on x-axis all y coordinates are 0. Means on see the origin also has y coordinate 0, 0, 0, x 0, y 0. Now we can generalize this rule as equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0. Equation of very important thing it is. Equation of x-axis is what is equation of x-axis as y is equal to 0. This is important. Understand? This clear point. Now on y-axis also I am taking points. On y-axis I am taking points. Same way, we shall take points on y-axis. Plus 1, this is y is equal to 1, 2, this is 3. How do you represent these points? 0, comma 1. This point 2 is 0, comma 2. This point 3 is 0, comma 3. Here you can observe that all x coordinates are equal to 0. Therefore, in the reverse way, we can say that equation of y-axis is, yes, tell me, what is the equation of y-axis? X is equal to 0. Means on y-axis, if you want to take any point, you have to say x is 0. 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, minus 3, 0, comma 5, 0, comma 2 by 3, etc. All these points are lying on y-axis. X is equal to 0, x. This is equation of y-axis. Y is equal to 0, equation of x-axis. These intersect at which point? Origin. X-axis and y-axis intersect at origin O, where x is 0, y is also 0. Is it right? And particularly another thing we shall note down, x comma y. A point has x coordinate and y coordinate. X coordinate is called as abscissa. It is also called as abscissa. And the Y coordinate is called as ordinate. Remember this point. Every point has X coordinate and Y coordinate. X coordinate can be called as abscissa, Y coordinate can be called as ordinate. In coming questions, in exercises, this type of notation comes frequently. Okay. First quadrant Q1, second quadrant Q2, third quadrant Q3, fourth quadrant Q4. How will you locate? See, locate a point on this coordinate system. For example, I will give you a point P2, comma 3. A point I am giving on left side of locate. Now, now locate -2 -1 in the coordinate system. Now x is -2. Y is -2. Means x is negative and y also negative. Tell me in which quadrant it will be? See, x negative means here. X negative. Negative x-axis. Y negative means here also on negative y-axis. Therefore, this lies in third quadrant. This point lies in third quadrant. How? X minus 2, y minus 1. X minus 2 I am taking on negative x-axis here. Y minus 1 means here. Both are negative. This is x minus 2. This is y plus 1. Now, this point here -2 comma -1. This is the point I am rounding about. This is the point -2 comma -1. -2 comma -1 is lying in third quadrant. In the coordinate system, the horizontal line is called x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. This horizontal line called x-axis or x-axis dash. Vertical line is called y dash or negative y-axis. Their point of intersection is called origin. On the right side of origin, on x-axis I take numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as we take in number line. On negative x-axis, this is negative x-axis. I will take -1, -2, -3, -4. Similarly, I will take on positive y-axis, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. And negative y-axis also -1, -2, -3, so on and so forth. Therefore, this is Cartesian system divided the Cartesian coordinates in 4 parts. First part is called first quadrant, Q1. Quadrant 1. This is Q2, quadrant 2. This is Q3 quadrant 3. This is quadrant 4. Here you see in the first quadrant x is positive, y is positive. Therefore plus comma plus. Both x and y coordinate are plus means the point lies in first quadrant. Now second quadrant you see this is x is negative, y is positive. Negative x coordinate, positive y coordinate lies in second quadrant. Third quadrant you observe here x is negative, y also negative. Therefore minus comma minus. Minus comma minus lies in third quadrant. Now fourth quadrant you see x is positive, y is negative in fourth quadrant. Therefore I will take plus comma minus. Plus comma minus x positive, y negative. This type of points lie in fourth quadrant. Let ax1 y1 and bx2 y2 be any 2 points in the plane as per the see the diagram. Let this point ax1 comma y1 be a point. Another point I am taking bx2 comma y2. These are the 2 points in the plane. Now I will draw the axis x-axis and y-axis. Let this is x dash y and y dash. Okay, now I shall draw a perpendicular from A on the x-axis. Similarly, I will draw a perpendicular from B on x-axis. Let AM is the perpendicular here, and from B we have drawn, let it is BN. Now I am drawing a perpendicular from A on BN. Let this is AK. We shall write out all these things here. See, whatever we have done here, we shall write down one by one. Now, what is x1, y1 then? The distance x1, y1, how do you represent in the diagram? See here, I am representing this. See, a x1, y1 point means this distance is x1. Okay. Y1 means from to AM is y1. This distance is y1. Okay, we have to write AM is perpendicular on x-axis. Can write on OX, and BN perpendicular on OX. This has been drawn, and what we have drawn, AK perpendicular on BN. Such that, okay, now this BX2 Y2 means perpendicular BN is, this value is Y2, parallel to Y axis, therefore this value will give you the Y coordinate of the point B. Now, what is Y2 then? What is X2 then? X2 is from here to here, this is X2, this value. This is X1, this is X2, means what is this value AK? AK will be X2 minus X1. The value of AK will be X2 minus X1. I can write here AK as per the diagram is equal to ON minus OM. ON minus OM means X2 minus X1. Okay. Similarly, BK value, BK we will get, BK how will you get? BK is BN minus KN. BN minus Kn. Bn value I have written there in the diagram itself, y2. Kn is, this value is y1. I have already written here. This value is y1. Its opposite side is also same, y1. Okay. Now it is easy to derive the formula. Distance between 2 points AB. ABK is a right angle triangle. See here. Triangle ABK is a right angle. Triangle ABK is a right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, what is Pythagorean theorem? Here AB is hypotenuse. Therefore, according to Pythagorean theorem, AB square is equal to AK square plus BK square. AK square plus BK square. ABK is the right angle triangle. AB is hypotenuse. AK square, guess how much it is? AK is x2 minus x1, I have written. X2 minus x1 whole square. BK, I have written here y2 minus y1. This distance BK is y2 minus y1 from here to here. I have written y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the value of AB square we got. Now take square root on both sides. What happens? Square root of AB square is AB only. Then right hand side you take square root. This way we will get the formula. Distance between 2 points. Is it right? Simply in this diagram, triangle APK, in triangle ABK, this is a Pythagorean theorem you have to apply because this angle is 90 degree. Hypotenuse square, AB square is equal to AK square plus BK square. AK square is x2 minus x1 whole square, but BK square is y2 minus y1 whole square. So simple it is. Okay. This derivation is over. Here, note, if one of the points a x1 comma y1 and b x2 comma y2 is origin means x0 y0, then distance between uh, 2 points formula. What are the 2 points now? Origin 0 0 and one point a x1 y1, suppose, will become, see, under root x2 y2 has become 0. Then you can write x2 minus x1 whole square minus y1 whole square is equal to x minus x1 square means x1 square only. It becomes plus. See, if one of the point is origin, the distance between two points formula will reduce to this form, simplest form. Now, for example, I will do one example. We shall do origin 0 0 and a point P, suppose 3 comma 4. Then distance between these 2 points OP is equal to, formula is, see, one of the point is origin means don't take this 0 0, simply take this as x1, this as y1. x1 square plus y1 square means root 3 square plus 4 square means square root of 9 plus 16 is equal to square root of 25 means how much? 5 units. This way the formula simplifies if one of the points is origin. Okay. See, x1 y1 and b x2 y2 be any 2 points on the line AB, and this AB line is passing through origin. 2 points. And the line AB. Let AB passes through origin, making an angle of theta with the positive direction of the axis OX. See here, let this angle is theta. Now draw a perpendicular from point A on OX and let this point is AM, perpendicular on OX, and from B also we shall draw a perpendicular on x-axis. Let it is BN. Let now I will complete the triangle. From A I will draw perpendicular on BN. From A I am drawing a perpendicular on BN as we have done in the previous example. AK, suppose perpendicular. Draw AK perpendicular on BN. Now, as we have seen in the previous example also, in triangle ABK, the value BK is y2 minus y1. And AK value will be x2 minus x1. Okay. Now, if this angle is theta, see angle AOM is theta. Angle AOM is supposed as theta. This will be equal to angle BAK. Why? Why these two angles are equal? Bracket, we can write corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal if a line cuts two parallel lines. See here, line OAB is cutting two parallel lines AM and BN. Then these angles will be equal. Angle theta, this angle will be also theta. These two corresponding angles are equal. Now see the triangle ABK now. In triangle ABK, this is a right angle triangle. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Means AB square is equal to AK square plus BK square. We derived in the distance formula. But here we want to find the slope of the line. Theta we want to find out. Now we shall take tan theta. In triangle ABK, we shall take the value of tan theta is equal to opposite side to theta, means BK, by adjacent side AK. BK by AK gives you the tan theta. Nothing but y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This way we got the slope of the line. Tan theta, we can also represent it by small letter m. M is equal to tan theta. This will give you the slope of the line. Okay. I have told you that the angle measured is in anti-clockwise direction. For example, this is x-axis. This is the y-axis perpendicular on it. Okay. Let this is the origin. If a line is drawn from anywhere, either from origin or cutting the x-axis, whatever it is I am drawing, this line, I have told you that A x1 y1, B x2 y2 are the 2 points on the line. B x2 y2, 2 points on the line. Let this line makes an angle of theta with the positive direction of x-axis. I say this is measured in anti-clockwise direction. Let this angle is theta. If an angle is measured in anti-clockwise direction, it is taken to be positive. If an angle is measured in clockwise direction, suppose, it is taken to be negative. Okay, this you remember. If an angle is measured in anti-clockwise direction, means opposite in the direction of hands of clock, we take it as positive. Otherwise, negative. Suppose I am measuring an angle in clockwise direction like this, it should be taken negative. If I am measuring the angle in anti-clockwise direction, the angle should be taken as positive. Okay. Yes. Look at the following points in the quadrant. In which quadrant they are lying? First point is -2, comma 3. X is -2. Yes. On which quadrant it lies? X is -2 means negative axis. Here, -2. Y is +3 means upper side of this point. Y +3. Here, see, this is the point. See here, x is -2. Okay. And y is +3. This is the point, first point. -2, comma. Similarly, look at the remaining points. X is +5, y is -3. +5 means first right side of the origin. This is the origin. Right side of the origin, +5 you take on the x-axis. And -3 means below x-axis, -3. Here, see here, 5 -3 is this point. I will take in cross otherwise. This point is x is +5, y is -3. Okay, 5 comma -3. Now third point, 4 comma 2. X is plus, y is plus means it lies in first quadrant. See here I am writing quadrants also. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Now first point -2 comma 3 is lying in second quadrant. Second point we have taken 5 comma -3. X plus positive, y minus is lying in fourth quadrant. Third point 4 comma 2. Both are positive means it lies in first quadrant. 4 comma 2 here. X is 4, y is 2. 4 comma 2. Now next point is -7 -6. Both are negative means minus x-axis minus y-axis means it lies in third quadrant. -7 comma -6. -7 on negative x-axis, -6 on negative y-axis. Here is the point. Okay. Now -7 -6. Here x is -7. This is the point. Okay. See here on negative x-axis -7. On negative axis -6. This is right. Now, next point is 0 comma 8. 0 comma 8. Tell me, based upon the information we got so far from this chapter. 0 comma x is 0 means equation of y-axis this is. Therefore, this point 0 comma 8 lies on the y-axis. 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. All these points lie on y-axis. See, we have taken up to 7 only on positive axis. Above that, we have 8. See, 7, 8 we have not taken, we shall take it. This is the point right at the end of see here, this is the point 0 comma 8. 0 comma 8 on the y-axis it is. Okay. Now next point is 3 comma 0. Y coordinate is 0 means it is on x-axis. Any point on x-axis has its y coordinate equal to 0. Therefore 3 0 is here. See, I am rounding out on x-axis. This is the point 3 comma 0. Next point minus 4 comma 0. Y is equal to 0 means it will be on y coordinate. Sorry, x coordinate uh, minus 4 comma 0. X is equal to minus 4. Y is 0 means it is on x coordinate, negative x coordinate. See here on the left negative x axis I am taking this point. This point is minus 4 comma 0. Okay. And 0 comma minus 6 means any number having 0 as its x coordinate will be on y axis. And this is y is equal to minus 6 means it will be on negative y axis. Here it is. See here I am rounding about negative axis minus 6 I am taking. This point is called as 0 comma minus 6. Yes, all points we have taken. Totally 8 points. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally 8 points. Okay. We have located all the points. Now, solution for this question is, see, you can yourself write the solution here. First coordinate of the point is called any number. Suppose first answer I am writing 4 comma minus 8. 4 is first coordinate. X coordinate is called abscissa. Its plural is abscissae. Now, if ordinate you want to write, y coordinate is called ordinate. Now you can write all the answers. Okay. Points lie on the axis. Means x-axis and y-axis together are called axis. Now, if a point lies on x-axis, y-coordinate must be 0. Or if a point lies on y-axis, x-coordinate must be 0. Now, see which points having x or y coordinate 0. That will give you the solution. Second point, we have to select the points which are on axis only, either x-axis or y-axis. X is 0 means this point lies on y-axis, positive y-axis, that is. Y is equal to plus 13 is there. Now, next point which is having 0 is fourth point, minus 2 comma 0. It is having y0 means it lies on x-axis, and that too on negative x-axis. minus x-axis. Now next point, fifth is 0 comma minus x. X0 means it lies on y-axis. Lies on y is equal to minus 8 means negative y-axis. Okay. Next, sixth question is having y coordinate 0. Y is equal to 0 means lies on x-axis. That you 7 is x is equal to 7 means it is positive x-axis. Now finally seventh, x also 0, y also 0 means it is origin only. It does not lie on any axis. Means it lies on origin. Lies on origin 0 0. Origin lies on both x-axis and y-axis. It is their point of intersection. Okay. Plot the points 0 0 0 3 4 3 4 0 in the graph sheet. Join the points in order with straight lines to make a rectangle. Straight lines to make a rectangle. Find the area of the rectangle. Find the area of the rectangle. Thus found. Do it. Now we shall draw a graph paper. We shall locate those points. See, I will draw the x-axis and y-axis. X-axis. Y-axis I am taking. Origin plus 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 2, 3. Now first we shall locate the points. Which are the points? 0, 0. 0, 0 is origin. You know. 0, 0. See, in order to identify the points, I am taking cross mark on each point. 0, 0 is origin. Next point is 0, comma 3 is a point on y-axis. This is 0, comma 3 is a point on y-axis. 0, 0 already we know it is origin. Now next point is 4, comma 3. X is 4. 4 means here. Comma 3. Y also plus 3. Both are positive means it lies in first coordinate. 4, comma 3. Here it lies. Now fourth point 4, comma 0. X is equal to 4. Y is 0. Means it is lying on x-axis. This is the point. We have written on positive x-axis. I have written 4. This point is fourth point. 4, comma 0. Join these 4 points to get a rectangle. Yes, we shall join these 4 points to make a rectangle. First point origin. Again I am using white line to draw this. Joining those points, 4 points. And 0, 3 and 0, 4, comma 3 also I am joining. Finally 4, 0, 4, comma 3 points I am joining. Thus, a rectangle is formed. Let this rectangle is OA, OA, this is OA, BC. Now length O is clearly it is mentioned 4 units, whatever. Now breadth of the rectangle is 1, 2, 3 units. This is 3 units. 3 units. Now find the area of the rectangle. Rectangle formed by these 4 points is OABC. Its length is 4 units and width or breadth is 3 units. Area of the rectangle formed is equal to length into breadth. 4 into 3 is 12 square units. This way we got this answer.